Hey Posture Nation, Dr. Mark Wade here with the American Posture Institute in Deanna. I want to show you one of the exercises we use in our Fit Posture program. Obviously we work with some very high-level professional athletes and they are always working to better their posture in our Fit Posture program. The reason for that is if you don't have a strong foundation, you can't build levels of optimal performance and function on top of that. So what I'm going to do today is a very simple fundamental exercise, but it's super important because what we're going to be working is the scapula. So this is important because this controls not only our shoulder movement, but also is the strength or muscular function here that helps keep our shoulders back, okay? The problem with this is you've probably seen an exercise like this before, but most people are doing it incorrectly. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So first off, we're going to start with one arm and we're going to grab a bungee here. You can choose the bungee depending on the strength level you need. What you want to do is you want to start off with something that's a little bit challenging, but not too heavy, because remember, we are focusing on form here. If your form's incorrect, there's no point in even doing the exercise. So Deanna's got the bungee, she's going to get into position. She's going to step back so that there's a stretch on it, and now she's feeling a little bit of stretch on here. With this exercise, we're working the scapula, okay? So she's not going to be using her arm for this. She's simply holding the bungee. You can see her wrist is straight and her arm straight. The first part of this exercise is to activate or contract that scapula. So you're going to see her take a shoulder movement backwards. What she's actually doing is contracting the scapula. Go back to normal position. So with this little movement, go ahead again, she's actually activating the scapula right there. She's not using her delt, she's not using her trap or any other muscles. We're working right here to focus solely on this scapula. The next part of the exercise is by applying a little bit of the pressure towards the elbow. She's going to bring the elbow to the side. So this is working the outside of the scapula, fundamental part of this. Now what I was telling you about before, most of the time people do this wrong. They bring this elbow way back, okay? Or when they start the exercise, they lean way forward. Go ahead and show it leaning forward. They start like this and they end back like this. You're not working the scapula like this. You're actually working the delts and the low back. This does not help you at all in this position. So let's go back to the first position. So we are straight here. The muscles are being activated here. We're going to start with the focus on the scapula, then the elbow back, and to finish it, we're going to do a contraction of the muscles between the scapula. You can see Deanna's chest kind of pop out a little bit. That's how you're knowing she's activating these muscles in between the scapula, okay? You can relax now. So as she was doing that the whole time, she had perfect posture. Remember, if you do this exercise or any exercise and you have postural deficiencies, you are just strengthening incorrect posture and form. That's not what we want to do. So this was our scapular exercise with our Fit Posture program. Hope you enjoy Posture Nation. Let me know how it's going for you. If you have any questions with it, just put it in the comments section. And remember, it's posture by design, not by circumstance.